shout out to Xavier Howard. He's the new coach at Western High School. New coach at Western High School. Let me see where that is at. I think it's in Miami. It has to be in Miami. Western High School. Yeah, he's the new head coach here. Let me see in the maps. So this is okay. So this is like in Broward, the Broward area, where Xavier Howard is coaching. So Xavier, he probably stay in Davie, the Davie area, but he probably just take that little commute all the way to Western High School. But shout out to Xavier. I don't know how long he gonna hold up with this. Maybe he comes back to the NFL. Who knows? Who knows? Let me see here. Is this a good team though? I gotta check that out to see. Is this a good team? Not flag football. Football. Oh no, their first game is in September 26th. But you don't see their schedule from last year. 2024. So they went 6-7 last year. 6-7. I don't know if they're going to state, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Xavier Howard is the defensive pass game coordinator at Western High School. Spent 8 seasons with the Dolphins, 2016 to 2023. First look at Coach X. Dolphin legend, Xavier Howard.
Came back to win. Here's a toss. Intercepted again. Howard has one.
I know y'all remember that pick.
Xavier Howard.
That was a crazy pick right there. Little did we know that this was Xavier at his prime, man. We thought we were going to get this from Xavier for like 5 years. That boy was an interception machine, man. He was getting them for turning the ball over. You can make a lot of mistakes at cornerback, but if you're getting that ball back for your offense, man, nobody gonna look at you any different, man. They're gonna look at that as a good game. Because let's say if you intercept the ball and that helps your team score, that's low-key on the cornerback getting that interception. So you really got to respect Xavier Howard for getting the ball back to our offense consistently, year in and year out. He kind of slowed down in regards to him having that 1 year with 10 interceptions. I thought we were going to see at least 3 of those years from Xavier, 10 interceptions plus. But I was wrong, and we did not get that. But now it seems like the new interception leader is the safety from the Lions, Kirby Joseph. That's the new guy. I think he had like 7 last year. 7. He probably gonna get 6. So we're gonna see who's gonna be that interception man in the NFL. We had him before with Xavier Howard. We had him. Now he not on the team no more. So we gotta find that new person that could bring that type of turnover ratio based off them just playing cornerback. We need a cornerback that's gonna get the ball back. That's what we need right there. With or without Jalen Ramsey, that's the type of cornerback we need to bring in. That's why we interviewed Rasul Douglas, because he's known for getting a lot of interceptions. Because that's really what we really need. But if we don't have that, man, we're gonna have to hope the D-line could get there quick so they could throw the ball fast, and that could make our young DBs look better because the ball coming out quick. So But shout out to Xavier, man, being the head coach for this team. Shout out to him. Let me see. Can I find him? Western football. Okay, I just found them. See, they followed by Xavier and Howard. Followed by him.
I feel like the sky's the limit for this program. I feel like they're ahead of the schedule right now. It's day 2, putting the work in and stuff like that. So I'm excited about the opportunity. I feel like it's a younger team. Some of the stuff we're going to have to go through, it's going to be a little bumpy road early, but at the end of the day, it'll pay off. The message I gave to the guys early on, you got to take advantage of the opportunity you got out here every day. I know everybody thinks they're going to the next level, but it just don't work like that. You got to perfect your craft. And, it start right here. Listen to the coaches. Take the coaching when you get onto the field and let everything translate from the classroom to the field. And it's like, as long as you have that mindset of getting better each day, I feel like the sky's the
limit. Man, shout out to Xavier and Howard doing that for Western High School. It seemed like they got some big time players. It seemed like he committed to FSU. I don't know what position he played.
Connection I have with the coaches, like for instance, Coach Pat Sertain, DB coach. I know him since I was.
Oh, Pat Sertain, the DB coach over there. I thought he was at FSU. Oh wow.
Coach my older brother at American Heritage. The DC there coached my cousin at Syracuse. Assistant DB coach, cousin played running back here at Western High School. So it's like I have many ties at Florida State. That's what made me commit there. I still want to work on my speed because you can never be too fast. I still want to work on my footwork, my physicality, get better. They gonna get a game changer. They gonna get a ball player, a ball hawk. They gonna get everything to get out of
there. Shout out to Western High School. We're gonna see how good this team could be. We're gonna see. Much love and respect to Xavier Howard, man, doing this thing. I don't know if that cancels out the fact of him coming back. But we gonna see. We gonna see.
Sir. You see that phone? You see that phone? That phone?
Here. The workout.
He went back to his old school.
What? Man, they getting money here, bro. Wow. Man, we had that little green little on it. Freak, they hard. They harder than I was doing. They got us beat. Oh my God.
Yeah, Baylor always had good facilities, man. Baylor always got good facilities. Lit.
Sir.
You see that phone?
It seemed like off the field stuff it has cleared out. We're not hearing nothing no more of Jalen Ramsey. He got me thinking about getting a neck tattoo. He got me thinking about it, man.